Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Just want to say not every message will be for you. Something might be, something might not, okay? The whole message might not be for you, maybe just a little part, okay? And if it's not, you could just let it fly on by just like the airplanes in the sky. Thank ya. All right, so we have here multiple people wanting to come towards you, but God says you only have one match. All right, so you should be at a time in your life now where you're able to identify characteristics or people's fruits, okay, that is within their spirit. So yes, you have a lot of people that want you, a lot of people from your past that want to come back. You have a lot of new people that may want to enter into your world, a lot of people crushing on you, but God is telling you to really use your discernment and always understand that it's only one match. So you're going to have all these people lusting after you all you want, but it really only matters who sees you, who sees beyond the sexualness, who sees beyond your prettiness, who knows what beauty looks like within. All right, and go after that, because there's a lot of people that are interested in you, but they're only interested in the outside. They're not interested in actually getting to know you. They're not interested in you getting to you helping them get to know themselves, because when you become into one with someone and you are a highly conscious being, your conversations is not going to be typical corny conversations. So if a person is not ready to actually give you answers and explore themselves, they may not like you. They may think you're annoying, because you're going to have people thinking. You're going to ask the questions that need to be asked. So you need to make sure that you're with the right partner who is okay with answering these questions, because some people, it may trigger them. A lot of people is not healed from things, and you asking them questions about certain things, it may trigger them, and now they're upset with you. Okay, so God wants you to make sure that you're choosing someone who is healed enough to have these painful conversations, or knowing how to communicate with you and not just getting closed off or not getting defensive, not getting angry, but actually acting on the anger, because you done asked them stuff. I know there's some people where you may ask them a question and it triggers something that they haven't healed, and now they're ready to act on their anger by like getting mad with you, yelling at you, hitting you, when all you did was ask the question. Okay, this is why some people do not like therapy, going to see a therapist, because they feel like these therapists will trigger them because of stuff that they haven't healed from. All right, so it doesn't matter that you have multiple people wanting you, because God is saying there's only one match for you, and He needs you to choose from the heart, not from the outer. Okay, and He needs you to make sure that you're watching the men that are choosing you for the outer compared to choosing your heart. The men that are actually interested in getting to know you, your background, where you come from, why you're the way that you are, instead of the men that sees your outer and they're just confused why you may have a problem with something because you're a human being. It's like some men, they only see you as a piece of meat, or they see you as a girl who's supposed to be this perfect way that they have in their mind, instead of just accepting that we're two people, we're human beings, and I'm going to be who I am and you're going to be who you are, and don't have this perfect image or look of how you think I should be, because I'm probably not going to be that. So you want someone that is realistic, okay? Because sometimes we have this image of people in our heads, and when they don't live up to that perfect image that we have of them, now we're upset and we're disappointed in them, when we should be disappointed in ourselves for even trying to do that to begin with. You just let people be people. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're paying attention to someone that is letting you be a person and is not trying to have you live up to some specific image, because the moment that you are not living up to that specific image, they may talk about you, they may push you to the side, they may feel like you're not worthy or you're not a woman because you're not, carrying yourself in the way that they think that you should carry yourself. All right, I do have here, I said, moving on from people who can't do nothing for you or to you. Okay, they're not on your level, and they're broken and broke. Okay, not too much to offer. You're headed to your new beginning. All right, so of course you have all these people wanting to come towards you, but God says you only have one true match, because you're headed to a new beginning. All right, so you can't take these dusties with you. You can't take nobody who's not on your level with you. You can't take somebody who is broken emotionally or spiritually with you at this time. You need people that is rich in spirit around you. All right, so that's very important for somebody here. Okay, but you've been moving on from people who can't do nothing for you or to you. I don't want nobody. You can't even do nothing to me. Okay, over here wasting fucking time. All right, like we bumping two coochies. Okay, so it's like they can't do nothing for you. They can't provide nothing for you. They can't provide a peaceful home. They can't provide a calm environment. They can't provide no coin or no money for you to get what you need. And they can't provide good sex. I'm good. I'm so good, okay? So you're noticing that a lot of people just isn't on your level, and you can do so much better. So this is why you're headed to your new beginning. And, because you're headed to this new beginning, now you got all these people coming out of the woodworks wanting to come towards you. But God says you only have one match. So you entertain these people if you want. I don't think you should, because you only have one match. At the end of the day got to end. So what's the point of even entertaining people if you know this is not your match, okay? What else? I'm getting that when you decide to choose the right beginning, the new beginning, okay, with your true one match, this is no more carrying things on your own. The king is gonna do that for you. So when you choose right, okay, when your discernment is really sharp within this, okay, it's a lot of people lusting over you, but you want the person that love you. If you choose the right person that actually love you and is not lustful for you, right? This is going to be someone that's want to come and take care of you on some king behavior, okay? Because they're going to know what you've been through. They're going to be curious to get to know you. They're not even going to understand why people would treat you this way. They're going to feel for you. They're going to be sympathetic, empathetic to your story, to your situation. And they're going to feel like God sent them on this assignment. Have you guys ever seen the movie A Walk to Remember? Remember in the end when the girl was dying and she was saying how it's like God brought you in because I was sick, because you're the perfect person to take care of me. So it's something like you guys may not be sick. Some of you may be sick, who knows? But some of you could have just went through a lot in your past with ex-lovers and situations with family. And this king is going to feel pressured like they want to come in and take care of you. Okay, it's kind of that energy, like A Walk to Remember. That guy was, when he finally got the message, like he really loved and cared about this lady and he didn't want to impress his friends and everyone else. He was doing everything he can for this woman. All right, so it's something like that. And he got to know her. He wanted to fulfill everything that she had, like her last wishes, things that she wanted to do. And he started to do that thing. All right, so this is somebody that don't want you to be carrying things on your own. A king is going to do that for you. He wants to come in and help you with the load. He don't want you to have too much things on your back. This is somebody that wants you to be dependent on them, or just know that you can depend on them, okay, because they are sent in by God. I can depend on God. I can depend on God. People be singing that song, but they don't understand when God is sending in someone for you to depend on, okay? It's almost like the guy that was stranded and needed to be saved in the middle of the river or the ocean in the Bible, and every time help was coming, he was saying that he was waiting on God. He was waiting on God. And that God was just showing us that sometimes God is sending in people as him, okay, to help us. So this is someone that is being sent in by God, someone that you can depend on. So you depending on God is you depending on this person, okay? Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head now, okay? Those that have an ear will hear, period. All right, so yeah, you have multiple people wanting to come towards you, but God says you only have one match. All right, so that's that. It don't matter how many men you got on your roster, how many want this and how many want that. It don't matter. It's quality over quantity. Okay, so make sure that you pick the qualified one. All right, I love you all. Catch you on the next video. Bye.